At the Inland Empire Law Group, one of our areas of practice is medical malpractice. We are very selective in what we choose to represent in this area because it's such a difficult area of practice. Let me give you an example. There are statistics that show anywhere between 70 and 80% of all cases that are filed for a medical malpractice case are lost by the person who goes to trial, who takes the case against the doctor. So the window of opportunity to successfully bring a malpractice case is very small. And so before you make a decision on whether to hire an attorney for a medical malpractice case, you want to consider a couple of things. First off, you want to consider, have you actually been damaged? There are many times that a doctor may fail to do something for you or do something wrong, but you didn't have any damage as a result of it. While that may be a malpractice claim, there's no damage. And so really, you don't want to bring that type of a case because there's no loss to you. When you want to bring a malpractice case is when the error by the physician or the hospital or the nurses, whoever may be treating you, is significant and it has caused a significant damage, a loss of life, a limb, or some serious ailment as a result of the failure to diagnose, something of that nature, where there are calculable damages of significance. And when I say of significance, something in excess of $100,000. Because the cost of these types of cases is so great, small cases can't be brought. They're just not financially feasible. The attorney might spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 in expenses for experts to prosecute that case. And so when you're looking to hire an attorney for a malpractice case, you first want to make sure you hire an attorney that understands malpractice. There are a lot of personal injury attorneys out there that don't do medical malpractice. So you find someone that has a medical malpractice part of their practice that can financially support your case and has a good track record, because there are a lot of lawyers that will take a case to trial but don't have the track record for success in a malpractice case. You also want to make sure that you are prepared for a very difficult fight, because many of these cases do go to trial. They're not often settled because of the nature of the case and because of the implication it has for the doctor, him or herself. Because if the case is resolved for more than a certain amount of money, they have to be reported to the state medical board, and many doctors don't want to do that. They'd rather take that chance of going to trial and losing or winning than to settle the case and have to report that claim to the medical board. So you can understand why, first, medical malpractice is not practiced by a lot of lawyers, and why it's so difficult, and why you need to make sure that you have a really good case before you decide to bring that malpractice suit.